The biggest challenge in any fitness journey isn't the workouts or the nutrition, it's the mindset. If you've ever started strong but lost motivation, struggled with self-doubt, or felt like giving up, know that, girl, you are not alone. The way we think about fitness has just as much impact as the actions we take. That's why today we're diving deep into the key mental shifts that you need to make for long-term fitness success. Once you master these, staying consistent will feel effortless. Let's get into it. You want to shift from a short-term to a long-term mindset. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with consistency is because they focus on short-term results instead of long-term habits. Crash diets, extreme workout regimens, and quick fix solutions only provide temporary results. Instead, you should focus on sustainability. Ask yourself, can I keep doing this for the next 5 years? If the answer is no, it's time to rethink your approach. Fitness is a lifelong journey, not a sprint. A practical way to implement this is by setting long-term goals alongside smaller, attainable milestones. For example, instead of saying, I want to lose 20 pounds in a month, shift to, I want to develop healthier eating habits that support sustainable weight loss over time. This way, you're focusing on behavior change rather than unrealistic deadlines. Another thing that you want to do is reframe exercise as a privilege and not a punishment. Many people approach exercise as a way to burn off a bad meal or to essentially punish themselves for gaining weight. This mindset creates a negative association with movement. So instead, reframe exercise as something you get to do, not something you have to do. Your body is capable of incredible things, and movement is a celebration of that, not a punishment. Whether it's strength training, yoga, walking, or dancing, find a form of movement that makes you feel good. Consider writing a gratitude list about your body and what it can do for you. For example, I am grateful, very grateful that I can take walks and enjoy fresh air. Haven't done it in a while because it's cold, but I am grateful for that experience. I appreciate that my body allows me to stretch and feel relief in my muscles. I am thankful for the strength and the endurance which improve with time. By focusing on the positives, you'll build a healthier relationship with exercise and start looking forward to moving your body. One thing you need to do is stop chasing motivation and build discipline instead. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and it goes. If you wait till you feel like it, you'll struggle with consistency. Instead, focus on discipline. Set a schedule and stick to it, even on days when you don't feel like it. The more you follow through with your commitments, the easier it becomes. Over time, discipline transforms into habit, and habit becomes second nature. A great strategy is to create non-negotiable routines. So if working out in the mornings is best for you, make a habit to put your workout clothes next to your bed at night so they're the first thing that you see in the morning. Small actions lead to bigger commitments. Another thing that I want you to do is to ditch the all or nothing mentality. Please let it go. One of the biggest mindset blocks in fitness is the belief that you have to be perfect to make progress. Missed a workout? Had an indulgent meal? That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. Progress isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. So instead of giving up entirely after one setback, Focus on getting back on track as soon as possible. A practical exercise for overcoming this is to adopt the never miss twice rule. If you miss a workout or have a day of poor eating, make sure the next day you're back on track. One setback won't undo your progress, but quitting entirely, it definitely will. Learn to listen to your body instead of forcing it. There is a huge difference between pushing yourself and pushing yourself too far. Rest and recovery are just as important as exercise. If your body is telling you it needs rest, listen to it. Ignoring signs of burnout, fatigue, injury can set you back much farther than taking a well-deserved break. So prioritize long-term health over short-term gains. One way to implement this is by tracking how you feel after your workouts. So you can choose to keep a journal of your energy levels, how sore you are, and your mood. And that can help you to understand when you need more rest or when you can push yourself a little bit harder. Focus on what your body can do, not just how it looks. It's easy to get caught in aesthetic goals, wanting to lose weight, tone up, or even build some muscle. While these goals are valid, very valid, shifting your focus to what your body can do rather than just how it looks creates a much healthier relationship with fitness. Celebrate your strength gains, increased endurance, improved flexibility, and better overall well-being. Your body is capable of so much more than just looking a certain kind of way. So try setting performance-based goals rather than aesthetic ones. For example, increase the number of push-ups you can do in 1 month. Improve your mile run by 30 seconds. Hold a plank for an extra 15 seconds each week. Cultivate self-passion and patience. Fitness is a journey, not a destination. Expecting instant results leads to frustration and disappointment. Instead of being your biggest critic and enemy, be your biggest supporter, be your biggest fan. Talk to yourself the way that you would encourage your friend. Understand that real progress takes time and small, consistent steps lead to lasting change. Celebrate every win, no matter how small it is. One useful practice is daily affirmations. I have them everywhere in my room just so that I could have that. But you can try saying things like, I am proud of the effort I put into my health, or I am getting stronger every day. It helps to build self-compassion. Mastering just these mental shifts will not only make fitness feel easier, but it would also create a sustainable and enjoyable approach to health. If you feel like you're struggling to stay consistent, chances are it's not your workouts or your diet holding you back. It's your mindset. Once you make these shifts, everything else, I promise you, will fall into place. So, which one of these mental shifts do you need to work on the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you are ready to take your mindset to the next level, watch my next video where I break down the top daily habits that will make consistency effortless.